since you had an opinion on this, do you think it's right when people say celebrities shouldn't have opinion on politics?
Celebrities should have an opinion. Everybody should have an opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
They tell you,
why not?
You celebrities, hush up.
Well, I'm still an American.
Okay.
And I have an opinion. I will give you my opinion.
I know you
and
will.
And I may not like your opinion. You may not like my opinion. But we can agree to not agree.
You are very vocal now how you feel about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Was that the same George Wallace 40 years ago in comedy? Would you have spoken up against certain people back then?
Well, 4 years ago.
40. I said 40 years ago.
Well, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Hell, I was 60 then.
Damn. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? Are you at now the point you're like, I don't give a damn what y'all feel about me. If y'all don't want to follow me no more, it's what it is. You won't come to my comedy show.
Exactly.
But 35, 40 years ago, you was doing a little tap dance.
Yeah, but I was learning. I was getting people to like me. Now people like me because they like me. And most people that like me think like I do.
Right.
And first of all, I know I'm a good person. I'm never going to say anything wrong. Or even in my comedy, I'm never going to embarrass anybody in the audience. I can talk about blind people like I do in the show.
Right. I can see
but
that.
they're going to laugh with me.
Right.
Yeah, so, I had a blind lady come to my show one night and came in late. I chewed her ass out.
Why would you do that? She could see the time.
I said, you got somebody leading guide your ass around here and you come in here late? I said, look at all these other people in this room.
Right.
That's what I said to the blind lady. Look at all
the other people. Yeah.
She still doesn't just pointed right at me. She says, Mr. Wallace, I come here to enjoy the show and I'm going to laugh. I don't care what you say.
And she pointed at you? She wasn't like over here?
That's what I said. You ain't that damn blind because you pointed straight.
Right, she pointed at you.
Yeah, you think like I think. Exactly, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But I know good people and I'm never going to embarrass anybody. I say more because I'm older. And you learn more once you get older.
Right.
They used to tell me, once you grow old, what they used to say about old people, I know more.
I forgot more than I learned.
There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. I've forgotten more than you'll ever learn.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta get a young guy.
And I'm talking to you. I've forgotten more than you'll ever learn.
Well, since your change in being more upfront and telling people how you feel, was there an event that happened or a certain age you got to the point you said, I'm tired. I ain't got to play that game no more. I'm gonna tell you how I feel now. And if I lose, I lose.
No, you just go. I don't lose. I'm still winning.
Well, but some fans will leave
because you're never hurting if you're not hurting anybody.
But you don't think what you speaking, you're pro Kamala. Somebody saying, I like you, George, but I ain't rocking with you no more. No, maybe not support you in shows.
What did Ray Charles say before he died? Hit the road, Jack. I can do without people.
Look, do what? Play empty room?
Don't agree with me. Because I know I'm right. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who's right, Trump or Harris?
Morally, definitely Kamala Harris.
Well, that's all you got to know.
Right.
Just that simple.
Right.
Because you know it's right.
I think she's fighting for the country. He's fighting for himself.
Totally. So why would you want somebody like that to lead you?
Yeah.
He's fighting for himself. A dictator cares about himself and nobody else.
Right. And he can just be petty. Then he lies too, like straight lies to the camera. Just
Dude,
lies.
he will lie in
all
front
my
of the
shows
camera.
are sold out. All my parties, everything's
and
packed.
so bigly, and with his hands, and everybody know. Everybody don't know shit. Everybody knows this. Everybody don't know this.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then people say he's going to be best for the economy.
Who gives a shit? The economy is going to be the economy no matter what. People talk about the price of food. Shit, a bag of M&M was a nickel when I was a kid. A nickel.
Right.
A Coca-Cola was a nickel. Now how much is a Coca-Cola?
Right.
$3.55.
Right.
It's going to go up, keep going up no matter what. Your salary's going up too, right? When I got out of college, I made $1.47 an hour.
Dang, what year did you come out of college?
I know that's more money than, but at the time it was good money too.
Oh, okay.
I had a suit, coat, in college, car, gas was 33 cents a gallon, but now I make $83 an hour.
Right. Well, this is why I don't think people understand. You're funny.
86, I was like.
Not on this show. we
you got that right.
Right.
Yeah.
So one thing people don't realize is like, I'll just go back a couple of years of some presidents. When Clinton got in office, we were in, when he left, we were in a big surplus. We had money,
Yes.
Then Bush, after Clinton came, the first Bush.
The first Bush.
Right. First, he did it twice, and he spent a lot of our money and took us down with a point we were losing jobs.
No. When Clinton got in office, the second Bush came.
Right, the second Bush, right.
Well, you said the first Bush, but go ahead.
Okay, my bad. But he did two terms. You know what I'm saying? He did two. When he left, we were losing bad. That's the only way a black president can be possible. We had to be in such a shithole that they would vote for another person that don't look like that.
They voted for the black person because he was the best choice.
Yeah, but also we were losing
no
750,000 jobs a month. 750,000 jobs a month a couple months before the election was over. So people were like, hell no. So Obama got in. So Obama raised it back up.
Yes.
That's where we were comfortable.
Yes.
Put some money in our pocket.
Yes, sir.
And then Trump came behind it and spent the money, just threw the money around, and then we started
And
going
took
down.
the money.
Right, and went down. You know what I'm saying? People are like, well, I have money on there. Yeah, you had Obama's money that he saved up.
That's who gave you the money. Trump never did anything for you.
Exactly.
Nothing.
So people
Trump
think that
took your
Trump
money.
about to do well for me. No, Obama saved the money up in the bank and in his piggy bank for us to have money in case we need it. And then what is it? What is it called? The pandemic. Trump didn't want to sign for that money for everybody, PPP loan.
You don't want to sign for
right.
anything.
But Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats pushed that sucker through and said, no, we're going to do this. And then he got to sign his name on it. So Negroes thought, well, his name on it. Thank you, Trump. No, sir. That's not how it went. That's not how it went. So they say, he gave us money. So my thing is this. When black folks say, he gave us money. Well, if you want to give you some money again, we better go through another pandemic. You want another pandemic? That's the only reason he's going to pay you and give you some money. You know what I'm saying? So people's mindset's wrong. So then Biden had to lift it back up again. And he's lifted back up to where we're better than we were
I don't
before.
want to talk about the pandemic.
And man, people are hollering and screaming,
I don't
man.
want to talk about the pandemic because, I lost 5 friends during the pandemic.
Oh, damn, really?
They didn't have COVID. They just owe me money. So I got to get a joke in there.
I love it. I love it. I wish it was 6. Put a hologram of you up here. But yeah, so I think people don't understand what happens with politics. They don't really understand it. They just
then again, I
reactions.
think most people do. There's
You
a few
really think
dummies
so?
out there. Yeah, there's a few dummies out there. Always will be. But I think most people understand what's happening. And I think November 6th, let's say November 7th, we'll know. Because I think Trump already has in place people that will reject the outcome no matter what. Now, being right here in Atlanta, Georgia, which is one of the greatest cities in the world, I think we could have lost the last election had this guy Raspenberger had gone along.
Right, he kept it real, right?
And I think they've done this before.
Come on now.
And we just
against
didn't
Hillary.
know.
Against Hillary.
Hillary.
Come on.
And the other guy too. What's the other guy? The other guy who ran after Clinton?
After Clinton?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Two people won. 2 Democrats lost because of the vote. One was because of the punch. What you call the thing?
The first Bush won it because of the punch. Remember in Florida?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
The hanging Chad.
The Chad. See,
Yeah.
that could have been done differently had it not been for the Supreme Court on this side. That's why we need to get those old ass people out of the Supreme Court too.
Well, something you said, and now I hear black folks saying, well, she let all them immigrants in, she would control the border. She never controlled the border.
She never controlled the border.
Right.
Yeah.
People say that like,
That's
she
how
wasn't the border czar.
You hear these commercials. Don't you get mad when they start off with a lie? She let this one in. This guy raped this lady. She killed her. Come and let him go. Or just make up. I hate these stupid ass commercials.
I would say, and then Kamala and them voted, and Republicans, for one of the tightest bills for border control to get 1,500 people to border agents.
And what
and
did
Trump
say?
called people up and say, man, don't vote for that. Don't vote for that.
That'll hurt me. What he said, that'll hurt me. Yeah. That's the kind of guy he is. And people don't see that. And they don't see that. And you see these followers, you can only, mostly 80% of them, you can look at them and tell, that's a racist right there.
Really?
Don't they look like, you can see those racists right off, you can just tell right off the bat. How they dress.
Yeah, the Republican Party, looks a little tight. They look a little tight.
Hey.
They don't smile. They don't, like you say.
I told you that. They
look
never
like
smile. They're all mean. Trump is mean. He never said anything.
But I have seen more black people behind Trump when he's in his, doing his thing and shit, out there talking. Before, I ain't seen nobody black behind him. Now I see a couple
some of them
blacks.
get paid. Some of them get paid.
Man.
Some of them get paid.
You saying they trying to sell their soul?
Well, if you get enough, somebody pay you the right amount of money, you might do it.
Oh, okay. No, I have ethics and morals.
Yeah.
Remember though, look those words up.
Okay.
Yeah, ethics and morals.
Ethics. How you spell that?
Ethics. Ethics.
Technic.
Yeah, ethics.
Okay. And how you spell that other one?
Morals. M-O.
M-O-R-O-N.
Orals. No, not the N. Orals.
I wrote down moron. How you spell moron?
Moron. If you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?
The king can't always be the damn king by itself. I need servants to step up.
Turn me up a little bit.